The Eastern Cape has the third highest number of infections, and all hands are on deck to change this and flatten the curve. Following the criticism, the provincial government has upped its game, from infrastructure development at hospitals and the allocation of protective gear to health workers to extensive screening and testing. School readiness and safety is also priority.
As we're getting ready to get our children back to schools, firstly at the grade 12 level and the grade 7 level, I saw how you are getting ready and the number of challenges that you're also prepared to address. Now clearly, a number of the schools in the province have challenges in relation to, for instance, water and sanitation and infrastructure. And you have highlighted that. Your plan and your strategy highlights all this. And this is what I would call the silver lining.
More than 1,000 schools are ready for grade 7 and grade 12 classes.
The work that has been done so far out of 499 schools shows that we are actually ready for grade 7 in case we could be, or the decision will be made that schools must go back. The state of readiness is relatively present in the situation where we are in, especially with the province that has got a huge infrastructure backlog. But also on grade 12's president, we've got about 468 schools that have been prepared to be ready for that eventuality.
The issue of lack of protective gear for the health workers has also been resolved.
National has actually assisted us to use the actual healthcare workers to look in terms of how much PPEs do we use, the different types and items. In the second part, they say, look at the forecasting and see when are you going to reach your peak. So the graph there, in terms of these differences, they are showing the colors, the different types of the PPE. But if you look on that slide curve, it actually shows that when are we going to get the biggest demand. So June, July, and August is our peak months in terms of our projections. There we have to ramp up and make sure that we've got all the different items to make sure we're meeting that.
The provincial government has employed over 1,000 nurses and doctors, which will be sent to various areas in the Eastern Cape. Lerato Fekisi, SABC News, Port Elizabeth.